everybody, and welcome to another at-home gymnastics video. My name is Miss Shelby, and today is beam day number 18. For our warm-up today, we're going to be continuing those chassés, and today we're going to do long and short chassés. So long chassés are going to kind of be like slow chassés, but we're going to really try to reach our chassé long. Can you make a really long chassé? Long, long, long. Go ahead and do a few of those for me, friends. Hello, Felicity. She's back again today. We're hanging out, and now we're going to do our short chassé. Can you do short chassé with me? Yeah, let's do quick. Do fast. Do short. Oh, that's really hard. Let's do some short chassés. It's even hard for Miss Shelby to do. Doing those short, little baby chassé. Little babies. Good. Try to do those with your good leg and your opposite leg. And we are going to get our heart pumping and go ahead and do a few of those for me, friends. And we're going to move on to our position. Now remember, it is that tuck support again. We are going to be using crisscross applesauce, still warming up that front support, because tuck support is very hard to do. You're going to balance your body off of the ground. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see I am off the ground and crisscross applesauce. Now, to do tuck support, remember, tuck, tuck, tuck. Some of you can do it. Oh, it's very hard to do. But remember, if you have something a little higher, I've got my lid for my cooler or that couch cushion if you're taller than me. That can help you in your tuck support to just pop up just a little bit more and balance your body, just to bring you off to practice warming up those arms in that tuck support. Tuck support is very hard because we are going to do straddle and pike support as well, and they are just as hard. So really, really strong arms. I even struggle with these, so just practice the best you can. Do the crisscross applesauce if you cannot do a regular tuck support. Today is beam day, so I hope you have those scars from yesterday. Miss Shelby does. If you don't remember, a Kleenex or a sock or any kind of floaty light object will be just fine. We're going to use it for all our beam things today because I think scars are just so much fun to use for any activity. So today, first we're going to do our walks. We're going to practice and warm up, get our beam stuff ready. Remember, everything in releve, up, up, up. Have your scarf out in your hand. Tippy toes, releve, forward walking, and do some backward walking too. You can do arms up above your head if you wish. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Try to switch your hands while you walk. Tippy toes forward and tippy toes back. Releve, releve, releve. Up, 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 up. Good. Now, you can go up and down a few times, and you can even turn it in a circle. Go ahead and do those for me, friends, while you do your walks. Now we're going to work on our kicks. This is where it's going to get fun. Take your scarf and put it in between one of your toes and do your kicks. And watch the scarf fly up in the air as you point your toe. Isn't that fun? If you can't grasp it in your toe, you can just hold it in your hand. It might be hard for our little ones, so they can just hold it in their hand as they do a kick step, or they can put it on top of their foot. And Mommy says, see how high they can kick it when they do a kick step, and just do maybe one or two at a time, and then have them do the walking on the line. We're going to do some arabesque with our scarf today. So go ahead, arms out for arabesque. Squeezing our body, chest up nice and tall. Switch your leg, arabesque. Good. I want you to do some steps. So go ahead, step, arabesque, pointing that toe, step, arabesque, step, arabesque, step, arabesque. Good. If you want to do some forwards, or to make it a little more challenging, put that scarf in your toe again and do your arabesque. Whoop. Michelle, that squeeze a little tighter. In your toe. That would be fun too. And then the last one's gonna be our grapevine. So go ahead, put your arms out, step in front, step, step behind, step. Good, try to switch your hands even. Ooh, for my level ones, that'd be tricky. Switching that hand, trying to remember which you stepped and which way you're going. That would be a tricky challenge. So level ones, you can try to do that with yours. If you want to try it, anyone can try it, so go ahead for it. Today on our beam, the new thing we're going to be doing is a scale. A scale is a lot like an arabesque, except a scale, I'm going to put this around my neck real quick so you can see my hands. A scale is we're going to lean our chest forward a little bit more, and this is a scale, and then we're going to come up. So it's like an arabesque, except we are lowering that chest, because then we'll go down into a lever. So go ahead and hold your scarf into that scale, looking up at the wall, always looking ahead, not down at the beam. Whoop, and she'll fill off our beam. Very good. Practice a few of those scales. So remember to pause if you need a little more time. Do about 10 of those for me. Now we're going to do our lever. Lever's going to be a little tricky today. Put that scarf down on the ground, and we're going to reach for it and pick it up. Remember, nice and tall all the way down, and grab it and lift it up. Good. As our arms and feet stay together, throw it back down on the ground, and do another lever. Catch it. And whoop, Miss Shelby didn't catch it. And up, 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 arms up. Good. Now, do not bend your knees. Do not come up too fast or slow. Make sure your body comes down and up all at the same time while trying to grab that scarf. Do about 10 of those for me, friends. And the last one, we're going to do that round off dismount. Now that will be kind of hard holding a scarf, so you do not have to hold it for this activity. Remember, mommies and daddies, if you are spotting your child if they are not strong in that handstand, go on their opposite side. Remember, Miss Shelby's a lefty, so you would be on their left side, or their correct cartwheel side. You'd be over here, spotting me as I do my round off, holding my hips, and that handstand, well, it becomes a handstand when they're doing the round off, and then they're dismounting. You've got their hips, so that way they won't crash and hit their head. If they are not strong in those arms, be sure you are there for them. So Miss Shelby is a lefty, and I'm going to do my round off the end of my beam and stick the landing. It's a bit slow. I'm going a little slow just to show you how to hold it and to hit that handstand nice and tall, and then bring your feet down. Okay, friends? So, very nice. Do at least 10 of those for me, please. We're going to go on to our basic 5. Go ahead. Let's do that forward roll. Go ahead. Arms up. Nice and tall. Push, push, push. Stand up. You got to go fast. That way you can do another and another. Do 10 of those for me, Fins. Do that back roll. Remember, Miss Shelby's not good at her back roll anymore, but I bet you're better than me. So I'm going to get ready to go, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to go fast. Don't lose that momentum, that fastness that you get from sitting down. Go push, 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 push. Woo! Miss Shelby's getting faster at it. I bet by next week I'll be able to get it. We'll see. Go ahead and do 10 of those back rolls. Headstand again. If you're not strong in your headstand, get against a couch or a bed so your feet are free and suspended in the air. That way you can practice squeezing those muscles. If you are good at your headstand, move on to the floor. Practice holding that for at least 10 seconds. Headstand, you really should be able to hold it that long. On the handstand, again today we're going to do those shoulder touches. 10 on each arm for me, please, friends. And if you are done with those, we're going to do that handstand on the floor or the wall if you're still not confident in your handstand. Work on holding it, squeezing it, tall, tall, tall. Woo! Michelle's just gonna walk today. So my legs were a little bit forward, that's why I started to lean, but I want to try to hold it steady because that is even harder than walking. When you get to be a higher level or once you're to that point, you want to be able to hold that handstand so we can do that pirouette where we turn. That's why we're practicing the shoulder and the hand turn. Cartwheels again, we're going to do that one-handed cartwheel. Remember, Miss Shelby's gotten to move up. So I'm on my forearm now. So kick, 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 on up. Oh, that was pretty good. So go ahead and do at least 10 of your cartwheels with your one-handed. Be sure to always practice regular cartwheel too. Do about 10 of those. Go ahead and pause if you need to for anything. And we will move on to our cool down. We got to do coordination cooperation first, Miss Shelby. Silly. Now, we've done a lot with our scarf already today, but we are going to be doing it with our feet today. So you can get 2 scarves, please. We are going to do the first one. Since we have our beam out today, we're going to be picking up the scarves with our feet. So place them on the beam and start walking and kick and step. Oh, I didn't put that one far enough out. And pick up your scarf and kick, kick. Do 2 scarves, that's hard. Kick, kick, kick. And you can put them at the end and you can practice picking them up with your toes. Or you can just practice walking with them and kicking around. That's cool. Because it's good coordination to grabbing our toes, working those toe muscles, working our feet muscles, because we need those when we do all kinds of gymnastics on the floor and on the vault and on the beam especially. We did our kicks with our scarves. You can kick, 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 try to go backwards. That would be fun too. Let me see what else I got. Ooh, we've got, I was doing it with one foot. I had that first and then to do it with 2, but we just went ahead and did it with 2. So go ahead and do that with 2 scarves. Go ahead on the beam too. You can do your walks again with 2 scarves in your hands and have fun that way. So that's going to be our coordination with our feet trying to stay on the beam. We did a lot of that already with our scarves today, but for our cool down today, since our beam is out, it's a really good time to do our splits. We're going to do our cartwheel leg first. Remember that back foot is always flat. Go down, 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 down. And to that split, making sure those hips are facing forward and our knee is up. And we are looking at the wall. Hold that for 10 seconds. Big kids, I want you to do 20, level 1 and up. Then we're going to turn around, back foot flat, do our opposite leg. Go down, 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 down as far as you can, stretching. Right there is where you should feel it, and right here. Hips forward, looking at that wall. Hold it for 10 and 20, my level 1s and up. And then our middles, you want to get on that line. Don't go too far, you don't want to hurt yourself. Try to go down on those elbows, just making sure those knees are up and tall for us. Hold that for 10 and 20 for my level 1s. Guys, you've done an excellent job today. For our prize giveaway, remember to comment below a picture of doing the scale today. So make sure to do a scale and take a picture, put your name with it. Give me a like or a smiley face or a heart on the video today and share it with your friends in gymnastics so they can have fun with you. I also forgot to mention yesterday, because this is new, I'm sorry, I forgot. The drawing will be on Friday. I don't have the exact date yet because I wanted to do it at the end of our April lesson plan. So let me look. It will be next week though, at Thursday, so that next Friday. I'm not sure 100% what day that is. I haven't looked yet. But that Friday morning at 10 o'clock is when I will be drawing. You have to have all your entries in before 9 o'clock because I'm going to be doing a last look through to make sure I got everybody at 9 o'clock. So if it's after 9, I won't take any entries. But that way, if you forget and you need to watch them all on Friday morning, you have time that morning. So friends, be sure to do all those if you want to be entered in for our mat drawing for your at-home gymnastics mat. We love you very much. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye, friends.